Get your finger out of your ass. You're listening to Radio Ridley Radio.
My fucking truck is fixed. I just got the text message. I'm so fucking happy. I put a beefier clutch. Dude, I'm looking at all the photos right now. Dude, this is fucking gorgeous.
Are you gonna airdrop them to us?
Oh, dude, yeah.
So we can show them on the pod.
Yeah, I'll do that right now. I'm downloading them, dude. I fucking annihilated the clutch in my truck. The guy said that the clutch disc was snapped in half. Your boy sent it that hard that I just fucking... I've never broken a clutch. I've always had clutches go out or, like today's cars. Fuck it, we're going to talk about cars for a little bit. God, dude. Oh my God, man. I've never had a clutch like fucking just absolutely crack in half. Because, dude, I've never done that. I've only had like clutches like wear down or, pilot bearing go out. All this, shit that people don't understand. I've never purposely broken this part of the car before. It's always just died out due to age. So the fact that I was actually like, because we showed in a previous episode of me ripping those donuts, that's fucking sick as fuck. Dude, I can't believe I sent it that hard. It just destroyed my clutch like that. That's awesome. But now dude, the guy's putting an even better one in there that can handle more lashings. It can handle a beating. You know what I'm saying?
So what you're saying is you're gonna do it again?
Yeah, but this time the car's not gonna fucking break. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it again. I texted you the pictures, but damn, son, he did a fucking excellent job. So, yeah, I know what you and I are gonna be doing tomorrow. Holy shit, that's fucking exciting.
What, donuts?
No. We're gonna go get the truck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go get it. You and I. Thank you for being such a good friend, man. God, man, it's like my wife and Taylor, and then those are like interchangeable. Really depends on what day of the week it is.
For context, we should.
Oh yeah. So I did a fucking super. We'll remind you what I did. All right, go ahead, press play. Show us that.
Oh, we need audio.
Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah, take your time. I'm gonna send you another angle that's really fucking funny.
All right, ready? Here.
Yeah, go for it.
Give us the John Madden here.
Yeah, so right here, I'm just kicking the fuck out of the clutch right there. It looks like I'm just turning and pressing the gas. No, there's 3 pedals in that motherfucker. It's a manual. So you have to press the clutch and press the gas. Press down the clutch, press the gas, keep kicking the clutch. And that just keeps resetting the power. It basically gives you the ability to fucking make it break traction and spin like that. Kicking clutch right there, kicking it right there because I started slowing down, and then I just gave up right there because we were out of juice. It was out of juice right there. Hold on. If I can find this other one.
You just knew immediately.
Well, I mean, I went to go put it in the first gear, and it was just fucking nothing, dude. It was just dead. There was no response. I was like, fuck, my heart dropped, bro. You know, whenever you break something expensive that you need, it's like the equivalent of like dropping a camera and the lens breaking. It's like, yeah, the camera still works, but now I gotta fucking buy a fucking lens. It's like, what is a manual car without a clutch? It's a camera without a lens.
Mm.
That's the only way I could, in the layman's I can hear. I found the video. But yeah, dude, I really hate breaking shit, man. I really, really hate breaking shit. I hate breaking car shit.
Especially shit that you need.
Yeah, like a car every day. It's been hell driving. Like, I love Chelsea's car, but it's been quite a situation.
The Mario Kart car?
Yeah, Chelsea drives a little tiny car. Here, I'm going to fucking save this as a new clip, and I'm going to airdrop you this real quick.
Airdrop it.
Fucking airdropping it to you right now. Now pull this up. This is actually really funny. This is an interior shot of me while I was doing that donut. This is an interior shot of me.
This just in, never before seen footage.
Never before seen footage of the $2,100 mistake that I made.
We need to do breaking newscaster drops after this. We need to record those after this.
Oh yeah, we'll do some breaking news.
Breaking news.
Yeah. This just in.
You could do the sound effect.
What? Why are we gonna do news?
We have in the past.
Do we have new? Why are we doing the breaking news?
Well, because this is breaking news. This is never before seen footage.
Oh yeah.
Look at your.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at my NASCAR air freshener. Oh, shout out to Moist Boys. Those guys rule. Go check out Moist Boys on YouTube. You can see look at my left foot. I kind of suck at sliding. But you see, as I start losing power, I go to kick it again. You'll see my left foot.
It popped. Did it pop back on you? Like the pop.
Oh man, I don't know. Hold on.
That looks bad.
Run it back. I feel like I didn't.
At the very end.
Yeah, I almost crashed into the curb right there. He cut it off before I crashed. Here, go to the beginning.
Filmed that?
Go to the beginning. I swear to God, yeah, there you go. There we go. Then I ran out of power, and then I tried to manji right here.
That person, dude.
Yeah.
That person.
Yeah, he was recording.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, look, he's terrified. He thought I was gonna hit him.
You almost did.
No, I didn't.
Dude, he's so
No. It always you have to get close. You have to get close to swing it. So it appears like I'm gonna go straight for him, but it's like cars. You gotta turn right. You gotta turn left to turn right type situation. So I was trying to kick it so that I could start a little like manji, and like a manji is like where you go side to side in a straight line. And I'm just not good enough to do that. I've never done a manji. I don't know why I was trying to do a manji. But yeah, I suck at drifting. I kind of know how to do it. Maybe if I pursued it. That's something I'll do later when I'm rich. It's very expensive. That's the thing. Cars, like, it's a fun hobby, but it's like guns or photography or gaming computers or basically anything else that's like dope, like paintball. Like people like to do paintball and airsoft. All those fun activities, all those fun hobbies cost fucking money. Warhammer, 40,000. Warhammer 40K. Fucking Legos. You remember when Legos were affordable? Like the price of fucking Legos. Have you seen the price of Legos recently? Go to a fucking dude.
Should we look it up?
Go to yeah. Let's look at Legos, dude. And I'm just, bro. I used to love Legos as a kid.
Lego sets.
Just in general, yeah. Like a little bullshit, like 250-piece set, dude. $30-$40. 30-40 bucks. I remember when Legos were like $10-$20, bro.
Let's see.
The cost, you know what's crazy?
Jesus Christ, look at this Nintendo one.
Oh yeah. That one. Well, they're sick. They've also gotten a lot better. Like Legos, that set in particular, dude. That's like a fucking Super Mario NES one. You can play the game. Like there's a little hand crank on the TV, and Mario. You can use a stick to make Mario jump over the fucking obstacles that you've built. It's in the set.
That's sick. Look at the
So it's like a conveyor belt. The TV holds a conveyor belt, right? And it has the Mario level 1 on it, World 1, level 1 on the conveyor belt. You turn the fucking thing, and then you can use a stick to make the little Mario guy jump up and down. And it's all like 8-bit.
So much doper than the Legos we had.
Yeah, so I guess that's why it costs that much. Oh,
it's
look.
somebody
they even have Travis Scott Legos.
Bro,
How much is that?
Somebody just like you is head of marketing at fucking
Legos,
dude. It's just a guy that looks just like you. Dude, what we need to do is we need to have...
Dude, Lego's sick. I fucking
sick.
love Lego, bro.
We need to have a Travis Scott Lego.
But much like everything that I enjoy, I love the thing.
What?
I hate the people. I hate, dude. You would never catch me dead hanging out with some fucking Lego motherfuckers. I ain't kicking it with no ADLs, adult AFLs. Yeah, adult fans of Legos. They call them AFLs. That's the technical term, AFL. You know you can't go to Legoland without a kid?
That's probably good. You don't need.
I never went.
You don't need adults walking around in Legoland.
Hey, if anybody's got a
themselves.
loose kid that I can take to Legoland, I ain't gonna do nothing. I just want to see it. My dad promised me that he would take me to Legoland, and he never did. Trauma. He never did. Aye, a little bit of trauma. Hey guys, comment. Put some comment sections down below. Put your childhood traumas in the comment section. Let's talk about. Did you ever go to Legoland? If so, fuck you.
Fake ad read for BetterHelp.
Yeah, better. Yeah. Do you ever think about that time, all those promises that your father made to you as a child, and now you're a 30-year-old Asian man? I think you just need to get over it, pussy. Fuck BetterHelp. How about you just put that shit deep, deep, deep down inside, and you don't tell nobody about it. Maybe throw some alcohol on top for about a decade, and then wait until you have a podcast and do it all there. Why do you need a therapist when you can just trauma dump onto random people that you meet out in the wild? I love doing that. I love doing that. I'll go to funerals, right? I'll go to funerals, and I'll be like, oh, your grandma? Oh, or I'll hear somebody's grandma died. I'll be like, oh, your grandma died? My mom died, dude. What's up? What's up, pussy? Oh, my grandma died. How old was she? 97. Oh, she died when she was supposed to? Oh, you're telling me Meemaw passed away at 97 years old? You mean Meemaw lived 30 years longer than most people? Oh, my grandma died, and it made sense. Time, and it was an age-appropriate death. My mom died when I was 15. Pussy.
You're just measuring dicks with
yeah,
trauma.
It's a dick measuring contest, but with whose family member died sooner. Get over it, dude. I did, I think. It's been about 15 years. I miss my mom, dude. She was mad funny, dude. So funny. She was doing a lot of blow before she died, dude. God, dude, they were doing so much blow.
You saw it?
Dude, I used to do blow with my stepdad. My Mexican stepdad, he fucking, one of, like, my only memories of bonding with him was, we went to my mom's master bathroom, and he had a pair of scissors, and he was giving me scissor bumps off the scissor blade.
How old were you?
I was like 14 or 15.
Oh, my God.
Dude, and the funny thing is, dude, the bunkest coke I've ever done in my life. His shit was so weak, dude. God, the first bag of cocaine, when I first visited Austin, I got a bag of cocaine. That shit fucking turned my whole face off. That was the first time I did blow that, like, actually fucking made my face numb. His coke was like baby aspirin. It was all stepped on shitty ass coke.
When you grow up and you realize your parents are just normal people.
Yeah, everybody's
they don't know everything.
Yeah.
Can't even get good coke.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like when you grow up to find out your parents also got ripped off during drug deals. Like, it wasn't like they knew a guy. Apparently, the guy they knew sucked.
You would kind of think your parents would be able to find dope drugs.
Yeah, they had a nice house. Towards the end of my childhood, we did have a lot of nice shit, but the beginning was really rough. God, I remember my mom would buy toys, and we'd have them for like a week, and then she'd go and return them. Fuck. She would return them before we were renting toys. We had fucking time trialed toys. You
were leasing toys.
Yeah. We had a fucking 15-day
So you always had the newest one.
We always had the newest one, but it won't around for long. You know what I mean? My mom would return them before my autistic brother would break them, which, I mean, honestly, big brain move on her behalf. What a smart woman. But yeah, as we got older, shit got nicer, dude. Shit got nicer. We always had the current game system, though.
I just imagine her going to the store for like the 85th time, like the same store.
Yeah, and the lady's like, "Come on, bitch. We do this every week." She's like, "It's 14 days. I still have. It's the 14th day. I have the receipt. I can return it. Oh, and then the stuff that I did get to keep. This is something that is universal amongst Filipino Americans. All your dope ass shit from your childhood got sent to your cousins overseas in the Philippines. I had a fucking Pikachu, childhood trauma. I had a fucking Pikachu N64, the Hey You Pikachu N64.
Oh, the dopest one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was like blue.
You think the dopest one, Taylor? Is that right? I know. Look up how much a Hey You Pikachu N64 costs now. God damn, dude. And you know what? You know what kills me? Is all the white kids that I know, all the white guys I know. They were like, yeah, I went home. I went to go see my parents, and I went and got all my old video games. Yeah, it must be nice, motherfucker. Mine's are in my N64 is in the jungle of the Philippines. My Hey You Pikachu N64 is in a landfill in the Philippines. My childhood is buried in a third world country, 12 hours away.
Don't turn around, whatever you do.
Societies, long after we're gone, and the aliens come to Earth, and they land on the Philippines, and they start excavating the Philippines, or deep underwater. The Philippines will be underwater. It's the year 5000. And they're in their little submarine. They're going to find my Hey You Pikachu N64. Just all sun-faded and shit. They're going to be like... That's how the aliens talk. They're going to be like... Subtitles. Whoa, this thing's pretty sweet. What is this? Holy shit. I feel bad for whoever doesn't have this anymore. Bitch. Dumb bitch.
Pussy.
Can I look at the screen now? What's on the screen?
I don't know if you want to.
All right. Is it the cost of a Hey You Pikachu N64?
I mean...
Oh my god, dude. It's almost the cost of what replacing my clutch. It's almost the cost of labor to fix my truck. So it's like I could fix my truck or I could buy a Hey You Pikachu N64 brand new BNIB, brand new in box.
This
That's
is
crazy.
the Toys R Us exclusive, though.
It was a Toys R Us exclusive. And you would turn you'd turn on the power switch was a Pokeball, and then the cheeks would light up.
Dude, how sick was Toys R Us, though?
Toys R Us was sick. Do you ever watch those nostalgia videos on Instagram?
I've seen some.
Hashtag 90s nostalgia on Instagram. I fucking cry. Dude, I cry every fucking time I get one of those reels on my Instagram where it will show you like pictures of Toys R Us in 1998, or it's like the day Pokemon Red and Blue came out, 1996 or whatever, Toys R Us in, fucking New York City in 1998, and it's all these kids, and you're like, bro, I wasn't there, but I remember that. Yeah. Crazy. And now Toys R Us has been subsidized to what? It's just like it's not even its own store. I think they're inside of Macy's, and it's like a section. Or it's in some department store. I don't know which one it is. That's crazy, bro.
I heard it's getting a revival.
I heard it is too, but it already has. That's already happened.
Do you remember getting these in the mail?
Yeah.
The like catalogs. I just like to look at them.
Yeah.
You know.
You know what kids do now? They instead of doing that, they watch people play with toys on YouTube. Instead of buying the toy, they'll just watch somebody unbox and play with it. Oh shit.
That almost made me cry.
Dude, that's so fucking dude. Super Mario Land 2. God, I had that. That's crazy. You guys remember being a kid? Do you remember being a little boy? You didn't even understand how taxes work. You probably still don't. Didn't have to worry about paying bills. Mom and dad were home. Family computer in the corner of the living room.
Or the kitchen.
Big bubble TV. You had both of the cartoon channels memorized. Cartoon Network on Channel 17. Nickelodeon Channel 24, at least in the 757. Those were the channels. I still think they are those channels. But, God, man. I miss that. I miss being kids so much. I miss just, like, not giving a fuck. Or not even knowing not to give a fuck. I miss being authentically myself without any kind of, you don't have to put on any kind of filter, or you're not worried. Let me redact that. I miss not feeling like I have to operate under how do I say this? You weren't worried about status or money or like class,
what upper,
middle, what people think of you, what kind of car you drive, what kind of clothes you wear, who you hung out with, who your friends were. Literally, like, being a kid. Honestly, we wanted to be where we are so bad, like to be where we are right now. We wanted to be grown-ups so bad.
Mm-hmm.
But brother, I would fucking, dude. I would pay good money. That's what I'm saying. AI. When AI and VR gets to that point, how many people do you think are gonna would pay for that?
I think if you're going back with your same brain, then
Oh, yeah.
then you would
Oh,
it
yeah.
would get old after a couple of days.
But
people telling you what to do. Having no bedtime is pretty sweet.
I kind of wish I had one, to be honest. I don't sleep at all. I never sleep. But that's what you wanted, right? When you were a kid, you didn't want to go to bed. Now you're a grown-up. All you want to do is go to bed, dude. God damn. That's the cool thing, though. Me and Chelsea aren't having kids, so we literally just get to be kids forever. We just get to get old and
I'm never going to grow up.
Yeah, to me, if you're an adult with no kids, you're just a child that's convincing yourself and everyone around you that you're a big boy. I'm a big boy. I make my truck payment every month. My truck's all paid up. My bills are paid. Now I'm going to go on eBay and buy a Hey You Pikachu N64 for $1,400 because the world I grew up in is dead. It doesn't exist anymore. They destroyed it, and now they're selling it back to you. Plus markup. Ever since the towers went down, this country's gone to shit. No, go look at people. Go look at adults now. Just go look at people our age out there chasing. Like, dude, every night on 6th Street, people are just drunk. They're fighting. They're all trying to get pussy. Oh, yeah, bro, let's go hit 6th Street. I'm trying to get some cutter tonight. I'm trying to get some cutter butter. Bro, whatever happened to just getting on your bike and meeting up with the boys by the lake, throwing stones, crushing turtles with stones? You remember that? You remember taking big ass rocks down to the lake, like big, I'm talking like stones.
No.
I'm talking stones.
What
and
did
just
you do to those
absolutely
turtles?
obliterating the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Sorry. Thought you guys had a cool childhood like I did. No, I didn't kill animals as a kid. I killed them as a teenager. You ever kill an animal? Like with your boys high shit in the woods? You got a story like that? God, dude, one time we were in the woods. It's like me and 3 of my friends were in the woods smoking weed, and we came across like a bird, and the bird was like, it was all like hairless. It had no hair on it. Well, it had no feathers on it. It was just like a little nutsack with a beak, and it was like, and I was high and scared. So I pick up a log about yay big. And I tomahawked that motherfucker and one-shot that son of a bitch. I one-shotted that son of a gun, dude.
Baby bird?
It was a baby bird. Yeah, I didn't know. It was a baby bird. I fucking killed a baby bird. God. And it was bad, too. It was bad because the mom was above us, circling. And when we killed the baby bird, she saw it die. And the mama bird went. It made like that. It's like a bird sound effect that they use in movies. I had never heard it before other than in movies. But it was like. And that, yeah, it was some shit like that. I was like, and I was like, oh, fuck.
You probably put it out of its misery because I think
It fell out of a
I don't
tree.
think they don't go get their babies when they fall out.
No,
right?
it definitely
I mean,
fell
it
out
gets
of it.
eaten by something.
No, it fell out of a tree. Yeah, I remember it had fallen out of a tree.
Which, I mean, if you fall off a
And it
tree, you're
was
a baby
shocked.
bird, you're fucked.
Yeah, it was shocked. It was like.
You
was
put it out.
scary.
You did the right thing. You kind of put it out of its
I kind of did. But then my mom died like a year or two later. So maybe that was the universe like, oh, yeah, you killed my son. You killed that baby, that mama bird's baby. And now the equal exchange of the universe. Your something equal.
You know what they say. If you kill the raven,
you know what they say.
If you kill the raven.
I don't know what they say, Taylor. I don't know what the fuck you're saying. You're scaring me.
I'm trying to come up with like
talking about ravens and shit. You're coming up with a proverb.
Yeah.
Some fucking Oregon proverb.
The raven.
Yeah. If you give a dope fiend Narcan, it's like if you give a mouse a cookie, but for all the fentanyl users in Oregon. But yeah, dude, it's like I miss being a fucking kid, bro. God, dude, middle school was a nightmare. Terrified middle school. So scared. You remember how nervous you were in 6th grade?
Yeah, I don't think middle school was a good time for me.
Middle school was a horrible time for me. I was wearing a lot of CKY shirts. I was listening to a lot of CKY and him.
And by listening to a lot of CKY, it just means listening to that song over and over and over again.
Flesh into gear, I'm a fucking queer. I wear trip pants on the bus. Me and the only Mexican in the school, we dress like gothics. We had the sleeves that you put your thumbs through, and everyone made fun of us.
Yeah, it was me and my friend Esteban. We were like the gothic kids, and we played DDR. We played Dance Dance Revolution. We were the gothic kids that played Dance Dance Revolution. God, those were good times. I was 13 or 14 around that time. I started pulling bitches at the arcade, dude. That was back when banging anime girls was corny or like goofy.
Did you look like any of these?
Oh, for sure. Type in Asian Gothic guy on Google. Let's pull up some Asian goths. God damn. Him. I was listening to a lot of him, and Bam Margera was my hero. Remember when Bam Margera was everybody's hero? That was so funny. American Wasteland 2 had Bam Margera in it. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater American Wasteland. That shit was sick. God, that was peak gaming. Video games suck dick now. What, Pete Wentz? That doesn't count as an Asian goth guy.
I know, that's just what came up.
Google, you're fucking stupid. Google's like, you mean Pete Wentz? Did you mean... Google, Asian goth guy. Did you mean Pete Wentz? He's kind of yellow. He's exceptionally yellow right there.
Look, another Pete Wentz picture.
Is Pete Wentz Asian?
Pete Wentz. Pete Wentz. Far out the boy. Cause sugar, we are going down the swinging. For the buddy. A little shotgun cookie the purry. We're going down, da. Sugar, we are going down swinging. I got another one for your burrit. A rolling shotgun, baby, cookie purrit.
Not even Asian in the slightest.
Not even Asian. Pete Wentz, you're not invited to the cookout, bro. Only gooks. No whiteys allowed, Pete. You're not allowed to the gook out, dude.
It's only pulling up Asian goth chicks, of course. Literally only.
Well, I mean, what other... technically, I was an Asian goth chick for a little bit. I had long hair.
And this guy.
You know what's funny? Every time I see a guy that looks like that, I feel at peace because I would absolutely fucking destroy that dude in a fight. I would fucking crush his skull, dude. One bonk. I'd bonk his goofy ass. I'd jerk him. I'd bonk him. I don't know why I did the jerk off motion. But I would bonk him on the head. I would hammer fist him.
But in 2006, he would have banged your girlfriend, probably. You know?
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
But this guy.
Look at this zesty motherfucker up here. I'm shaving my mustache. Fuck this.
Your mustache looks exactly like that, to be honest.
I know it sucks. My mustache sucks. I'm trying so hard.
Can you grow anything under here? Under the lip? like right under the bottom
patch?
lip. Yeah, like
Yeah, I get a
little
sour patch. I get a Riddle soul patch.
It'd be awesome if you could have sideburns, sideburns.
No, I trim my sideburns. I don't like them.
Should we look at some news since we were talking about being a kid? I have some news here.
Is it applicable to what we were talking about?
Sort of.
Okay,
I mean,
let's see. Daycare workers busted for allegedly running child fight ring. I remember this happened years ago. And honestly,
read the description.
2 daycare workers, Erica Jones, 27, and Serena Caldwell, 56, were busted for running a child fight ring at a local daycare. Allegedly, they made toddlers fight each other, causing uproar and leading to their arrest. No major harm to the kids, but emotional impact is a concern. The daycare owner fired them immediately after discovering the shocking footage. And that was, here's what actually was happening. They were playing around, and the manager was probably like some fucking white bitch, and she caught wind of the footage, and to save face, she had to fire them. But they were probably just playing around.
You think?
Well, I mean, dude, talking about childhoods, I remember that. I remember being a kid, and then adults are like, hey, go over there and hit him, fight him. I mean, dude. What?
Go hit him. I don't think my parents were ever like,
no,
go hit him.
It wasn't your parents, but it was always another adult. And you're like, oh, yeah, I mean, you're the grown-up. You know what's best.
You're just going to let him talk to you like that?
He called you a doo-doo head, son. You finna let that slide? He just called you a poopy face. You gonna let him disrespect you like that in front of your girlfriend? Your new girlfriend? As of 20 minutes ago, your girlfriend? Your chick? He just called you a...
You're just that's like just gaslighting kids into fighting each other.
Dude, I swear to God, I remember that. He just called you a pee-pee face.
I like to, when reading this, I like to think about it like them just kind of throwing money. Like it looks like a cockfight. Like they put like the little baby cages in a ring circle, and then they have the top. Then they're throwing money in the pit.
Yeah,
betting on who's going to win.
There's a bookie.
With the green visor on.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. All right, place your bets. Place them. I just have a fat-ass wad of cash. And then they get busted, and I'm like, all right, adios. I just run off with all the money.
You're acting extra Asian, so they can be like, they can't pick you out of a lineup later. When you're acting like yourself, they're like, no, it couldn't have been that guy. This guy was very Asian.
Yeah, this guy was way too Asian. I wonder if I look Asian enough to just be like, I don't speak English. I don't think so.
I don't know. You would have to tweak the style a little bit, because that would be weird for you, like the way that you look.
I dress like an American.
Yeah, you dress like a rapper, and then you go in and you're like, "Ooh, sorry."
Hey, hello. No. What else do you have?
Let's see what else we got here.
Oh yeah, dude. Speaking about, can we watch that video of this show?
Yeah. Which one?
That one up there.
This one?
Yeah. Play the audio. Talking about childhood trauma.
I started my first fucking job. Like many of you motherfuckers probably did too. Except mine was a little more fucked up. I worked at something called a horse insemination plant. Every goddamn day, I would get up in the morning and I'd go to this fucking barn and I'd have to walk down a line with a horse on either goddamn side of me. These horses were fully erect, and I had to grasp in each hand a throbbing horse cock and rub it until completion, collect it in a fucking jar.
Quit bragging. God,
this
dude.
Motherfucker who owned this place was selling this shit for $1 million a fucking gallon, and I was getting paid $4 a goddamn hour.
Been there.
There are 3 motherfucking people in this goddamn world. 3. There's the man who owns the horse and gets the money. There's the man who has the money and gets the horse. And there's us, me, you. We jack off the fucking horses and we get nothing.
I fucking love that clip so much because if you've been to like a hardcore show, they'll say shit like that. That's real. That's some real ass shit. When I was 15 years old, I used to jerk off horses for $4 an hour. All right, chill, Grandpa.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, I'd have to jerk off horses for $4 an hour. And now, y'all are talking about working from home? Oh, boo-hoo. I used to get loads. I used to tug off horses. And guess what? If you did a bad job, they'd kick you. They'd kick you, boy. I'd be under that horse, working away. And there was nothing there to make them stop from shitting. I'd be covered in shit. Jerking off a horse for $4 an hour. Again, quit bragging, dude.
I didn't know Grandpa was gay.
I didn't know Grandpa was... God, Grandpa, stop. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's
funny.
crazy. Like,
I love that. Like at the end of it, there was a guy
so many-
stage diving because he was so hyped.
I love how there was one guy like... There was just one dude... Woo! Just one dude like, yeah, he let him cook. Let him cook.
Yeah, he was like, I used to jerk off. It was that all the like shit you shouldn't woo at.
yeah.
I used to jerk off horses. Woo! I didn't get paid nothing.
Woo! Yeah. What a fucking... Oh, man.
The sound of Maker's Mark.
Also, you're a fucking... What a dumbass. There's so many other jobs that pay better. How down bad do you have to be where you have to jerk off horses for a living, dude? Come on, man.
Oh, this one's one I thought would be funny, dude.
Here, let me see.
Some breaking news. Hang on.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I did a podcast earlier today, and I already did this today.
Well, we're doing it again, dude.
God damn it. Why are you going to make me do this?
We don't have to do it again. Fine. But I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, dude. You got a Whopper on the loose, dude. Loose Whopper. Inflatable. Oh, my God. Could you imagine driving down the street and you're like, what is that?
Look, it looks so scary.
Oh, my God. Honey. Sweet mother of God. Is that a fucking Whopper headed right for us? Is that a goddamn Whopper?
Oh, of course it was in Portland, too.
Portland's falling apart. They just have giant Whoppers rolling down the street. You're like, oh man.
How about this? Have you seen this? Oh.
Keep what is that? Keep
Portland
weird, yeah. Keep
lame.
Portland weird.
They stole it from Austin. Look at this. I'll show you the clip in a minute, but read it for people that are listening.
Insane 5D movie theater gives the illusion of the whole room being on fire.
That's pretty fucking crazy, dude.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's the only movie theater. I would love that movie theater because it's guaranteed that there will be no black people interrupting the film. I don't know if you guys know this about black people. They hate unnecessary danger.
That is wild that it looks like that to the naked eye with no VR.
Yeah, you're just fucking heating up. You can just feel the flames. One woman was quoted saying, "Oh, hell nah, that's some white people shit." Another woman said, you ain't finna catch me doing some crazy, unnecessary, extra shit like that.
This was you back in the day, dude.
Was it?
He pointed toward his crotch and yelled, "Suck it," at a female classmate.
Dude, Corey Fear, dude. What a fucking champ, dude. What a fucking champ. He pointed at his crotch and said, "Suck it," to a female classmate. The fucking newscaster cadence just makes everything so fucking funny, dude.
Oh, Corey Fear? You mean the goat?
Yeah.
Hang on, let's
What a piece of
see what he
what a
says.
fucking punk, dude. And that here's the thing. The world we grew up in is dead because that was what was considered a bad kid back then. Like that's as crazy as it got. That's as crazy as it got back then. Do you guys know who the fucking Kia Boys are? The fucking Kia Boys. They're groups of kids that will don't buy a Kia. We're going back to cars. Don't buy a Kia. They're so easy to steal apparently that they're just kids running in groups, just stealing Kias in droves. And they're trying to do donuts in them, and they just crash them. Dude, it costs so much money to insure a Kia because they're just so easy to steal. They get fucking stolen so often because it literally like you can pop the cover off the ignition, and then you can just pull the whole key thing out, the whole ignition out, and then take an iPhone charger. You can put it in there and twist it, turn the car on. You can just turn the car. You could rip the fucking keyhole out and then put a fucking USB charger in there.
Why would they make a car so easy to break into?
I don't know, because they're fucking Koreans and they suck at making cars. Sorry, Korea. You guys just do not know how to make a fucking car for shit. They really don't. Stick to washing machines. Stick to household
Should we go back to
appliances.
Corey Fear?
Corey Fear, run him back.
Suck it. What are you telling somebody?
It's just a gesture. I mean, it's not like I'm not saying, get your head down there and suck it.
Dude, their names are actually Fear. Look at his parents.
Steve and Kathy, dude. Yeah, I fucking definitely went to school with that kid. God, those are what all the kids. When I lived in Colorado, that's what all the white kids in Colorado looked like. They were all wearing Jinkos, and they were wearing Jinko jeans and World Industry T-shirts.
In those big metal ball necklaces.
Oh yeah. And then like he was fucking 12 years old and had pierced ears already, and I was like, whoa, how'd you, whoa, dude? Yeah, like that kid would come to school with just a nose piercing, and he'd be like, where'd you get it done? He was like, I just did it. My mom, you know what I'm saying? My mom doesn't, my mom doesn't care.
My mom doesn't play by the rules. Let's see what they
You
say.
have a cool mom.
Friends, people you see, you hear them in the stores, everywhere you go. So it's not just him singling out doing it.
So we got a generation of kids yelling, suck it. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude, a whole
Most
generation.
recently, after he pointed toward his crotch and yelled, suck it, at a female classmate.
The fucking slow-mo just...
When you say suck it, what are you telling somebody?
It's just a gesture. I mean, it's not like I'm not saying, get your head down there and suck it.
It's just a gesture. It doesn't mean go down there, say somebody put their head down there and suck it. It's just a gesture.
Why does he sound
Like-
young and
like
old?
Butters.
Yeah, why does he sound young and old at the same time?
It's just a gesture. Oh, Eric, it's just a gesture, Eric. Oh, jeez.
Butters, you're grounded. Butters. God, they were always grounding Butters. Poor kid.
Here's some white people shit for you, probably.
Shrink wrap. Shrink wrap. Shrink wrap your entire body. Shrink wrap your whole body.
It's like an art piece. It's an art show. Ooh, amazing art.
Yeah, I would just show up to that. I would just show up to that thing with a bag full of baseballs and start going to fucking town. Dude. What are you gonna do? Nobody's gonna stop me. Nobody going to that thing is gonna be like, "Hey, don't do that." I'll start throwing baseballs at them. I'll just bring no. That thing. When you go to the batting cages, I'll just bring one of those and just thump, 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 thump.
Like when you're knocking Chuck E. Cheese's teeth out of that fucking thing
Yeah.
with those little cannons.
Yeah, that just looks like a really fun time to me.
Look at this. It's the performance has an emphasis on movement, coincidence, order, and chaos. Like those are just words, dude.
Pretty gay. I think it's pretty gay. That's what you get for doing gay shit. Gymnastics, pretty gay.
See if there's
Oh, he's loving it. Oh!
That's
And then they
stupid
put the
song.
Suicide Boys in the background. What a badass. Yeah, dude. I'm a gymnast that
How do
listens
you
to
not
Suicide
hurt? He
Boys.
looks like fine after that. He
don't know.
racked his neck on that thing. Oh.
Golly.
Oh.
So
Jeez.
bad. Can we go to Kanye? Can we open that Kanye video, please? I love that. I remember sending you this. This is the best.
Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these niggas, all you fake hard niggas, fuck you. Hold on. Okay. All you fake hard niggas, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck because you can't shoot nobody anyway, and the reason why you got to talk is because you did a deal, you fucking fed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to come at me, because part of the deal for you to be a do all that and get out of jail is that you promise that you're gonna go pull my co-car. So y'all niggas shut the fuck up about me. Now let me say it calm. You niggas shut the fuck up about Michael.
Right.
I'm Michael now.
Right,
Every
right.
Michael you can think of.
I'm Michael now. Every Michael you can think of. Dude, Kanye's me, dude.
We are all Kanye.
Guess what, Kanye? That makes you me, dude. I'm Mike.
That's awesome.
I love how, like, when he
I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna download this and rip the soundbite out of
I
it.
want that.
and
I
just
want
go-
that.
Just I'm Michael now. You have to help me find the original interview without the music in it.
Mm-hmm.
Help me find that, and I'll rip the audio out of
That's
it. So
going
we have
on the
a drop.
soundboard.
Yeah, dude.
Let's go. That's going on the soundboard. Also, guys, me and Taylor did a funny little thing. We recorded a bunch of soundboard bites that we're going to be including in, I want a soundboard, but with time we'll make one. And I think we found the first one. It's Kanye saying, "I'm Michael now. I'm every Michael you can think of." That's fucking amazing. I love that. I want that on the soundboard. I'll get that to you.
Write
But-
it down so we don't forget.
Yeah. Well, it's in there. I won't forget.
Okay.
So here's the thing. We recorded a bunch of Evil Empire mixtape drops. Like we did a bunch of mixtape drops for the podcast that I just want to randomly sprinkle in, like maybe before or during an episode. And let's go over a few of them.
Well, here's the deal too. To add to the fun is that I don't know what any of these are.
Okay, so we're just gonna raw react to.
We are, and I mean, we've heard them before, just so everybody knows. But I don't know. They're all labeled like DPSS 010131.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna name them right now and decide which ones in real time are going on the soundboard.
Yeah, for sure.
So the early listeners of the pod are gonna be like, "Yeah, we were there when it."
Where were you when they made the R3 soundboard? Where were you?
All right, let's. We have a couple. I know the first couple are the same thing in different ways, so we'll have to pick our favorite here, and you'll have to explain what these are. Oh. Okay.
Ah, damn. That was a fresh ass riff.
Oh, they're all super. Oh no. Hang on. We're cutting this out of the pod.
Yeah. Do what you need to do. Get it sorted. I'm gonna chill for a second. Since we have to cut that out, where are we at on time right now?
We're at 48, so this is perfect. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go through these here, starting again now. Okay, so we're gonna go through these and see which ones we want to keep.
Yeah, for sure.
Ah, damn. That was a fresh ass riff.
God damn, that was a fresh. Oh yeah, all these were done by me, by the way. This is all me.
God damn. That was a fresh ass riff.
That's like when I go crazy. You know, when I take you guys on little journeys.
So we're naming that one Fresh Ass Riff.
Yeah. FAR.
Fresh ass riff.
And then
damn, son, this podcast sucks.
That's when I just absolutely can't get anything out of the given material. I'll just hit that one real quick. I'm not too proud of that one. And then
damn, son.
Oh fuck.
See, the soundboard's not there yet.
Son, this podcast sucks.
All right, we're gonna call that sucks 1 because I know there's another one in here somewhere.
Jesus Christ. Where'd you find this riff?
That's pretty fucking good, dude. Jesus Christ, where'd you find this?
Where'd you find this riff? New character unlocked.
That's for when we make a new character on the podcast. Like if I come up with a new guy or something.
Like the tire shop guy.
Yeah, the tire shop guy. New character unlocked. Yeah, that was from the previous episode.
You'll do an impression, and then it's like,
new character unlocked.
Yeah,
and you might not even realize in the moment when you're riffing hard and you're like,
yeah, when I'm like
when you're in the
when I'm going like 17 light years a second.
Yeah, when your chakras are aligned and you're going hard, and you might not even realize that I'm gonna hit you with the new character unlocked. So we got to pick our favorite. I think there's a couple of those. Or no, so they're not in order.
Nice cock. Damn, nice on this bus cock.
Nice cock. That's a good one.
Yeah, that'll stay. Yeah, we can
Yeah, I
keep
love that one.
Okay.
Nice cock.
We'll
I like
keep
that
nice
one.
cock.
Nice.
It sounds like a video game.
Yeah.
They all sound like video games or radio shit. Like
they sound a lot like the video. We should send all of these, even though they're inappropriate. Send them to video game companies and just see if they'll
try to get some VA work.
Yeah, see if they'll give you some work just because
I would
they're
love
like,
to be a voice actor, bro. God, I would quit my job.
you know, there's
to be
some
a
young guy that's like at the place. It's like, this guy's funny, dude. Like he's got a good voice. Let's fucking do it. All right, let's see what this one is.
Nice cock.
That's just dropped an octave.
That's not even like you did that. I didn't do that with effects.
Oh, sick.
Nice cock.
Oh yeah.
It just sounds like I put effects
Hold on,
because it had.
Let me see if I can do it again.
Nice cock.
Yeah, it just has the echo.
It has the echo on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's nice cock low is what we'll call that one.
Nice cock.
How many of these are nice cock?
I don't know.
Why the fuck did I do that?
Cock.
I don't remember any of this.
Which one's better? Hang on.
Well, let's just find
Nice
some other ones for
cock.
the sake of time. We'll do
Yeah,
that
yeah.
later. Let's try to find a different.
New character
All right.
unlocked.
Another new character one.
New character
That's
unlocked.
the best one, dude.
That is the best one. That one sounds like Super Smash
Yeah.
Brothers.
New character best. I'm gonna put.
Yeah, there you go.
You're listening to the R3 podcast.
All right,
Nice.
a simple one. R3.
New character unlocked.
How many are there?
You did that one a lot, dude.
You're gay.
Yeah, make that one you are gay. Like you, the
Okay.
little you are. Yeah,
Okay. You are gay.
yeah. There we go. .wav. .wav file. Dude.
You're gay.
These are you're gay.
Just the two. Just the
Nice,
two.
you're gay too.
Yeah.
Sick. God, I had such a good time with this.
Radio Ridley Radio. We'll take your lunch money and fuck your dad.
Can you play that one more time for the listeners, dude?
Radio Ridley Radio. We'll take your lunch money and fuck your dad.
Just lip synced my own voice. That was clutch.
Yeah, dude. That was good. Why did you say that?
I don't know. I'm a silly dude, man. I just think it's
Damn, son, who shit on our porch?
we have a lot of homeless people outside of the studio. I feel like it's bound to happen someday.
Damn, son, who shit on our porch?
I don't know, Paul, but I can tell it was a person's poop. That ain't no dog doo-doo.
New character unlocked.
Because you just did the little kid.
The little
Okay.
kid. Oh, yeah,
dude.
I don't know, Daddy. Shit, Daddy, I don't know. I know that ain't no dog doo-doo. That's definitely a man's doo-doo.
I know Jesus tests us in many ways, and
I know the Lord tends to test us in many ways, and this is just the Lord testing us right now, Daddy. So please just stay calm. I know it's a human's doo-doo. There's corn in it. Don't know nobody feed their dog corn, Daddy. I don't even think dogs can eat corn. There's a homeless fella that
New
always
character unlocked.
The little young southern snitch. He's always snitching.
Yeah, but acting
I
like
seen
he's
some kids broke into the pool the other day. Maybe it was them. They doo-dooed in the pool too. Oh, the lifeguard was pissed, Daddy. Yeah, he just shut the whole pool down. Been shut down for about 2 weeks trying to fix all the chemicals.
But he's always trying to say that he's not trying to be a tattletale or nothing.
Oh,
but-
yeah.
right?
Hey, Daddy, I ain't trying to be a tattletale or nothing, but I saw these boys hop the fence last night and they doo-dooed in the pool. There's doo-doo in the pool, Daddy. The lifeguard was so pissed. That lifeguard was so pissed when he saw those kids doo-doo in the pool, Daddy. I don't want to be a tattletale or nothing, but somebody's got to say something. You see something, say something. Ever since the towers fell.
Because the Lord sees all.
I just can't.
Ever since the towers fell.
Ever since the towers fell, it's been see something, say something. It's my God-given right to snitch on these kids that pooped in the pool. They need to put up cameras, Daddy. How am I supposed to get my afternoon swim in if the pool's closed? I love swimming. You know, I don't get out much. I don't do much activities. I don't do much extracurriculars, Papa. Daddy.
All right, let's see what else we got here.
Yeah. Let's keep going. I milked that little kid.
Listening to Radio Ridley Radio in the motherfucking morning.
Yeah, that's if you want to listen to my podcast in the morning. That one's for you, dude. That's like morning radio. You know, it's Ridley Radio Ridley. I wanted to do.
And there's something funny about like putting it on a podcast that's like anyone can listen at any time, and they're gonna hear it like at like 1 a.m. or like they're gonna hear it at like noon, and they'll be like, "Wait a minute, this isn't."
You're listening to Radio Ridley Radio. Go to fucking bed.
That reminds me of Metal Gear Solid, dude. Did you ever play that?
Yeah, I loved Metal Gear.
You remember when it's like, you've been playing for a long time.
Oh,
maybe
yeah,
you
that
should
was
go
Metal
to
Gear.
bed.
That was Metal Gear Solid 4. It would make recommendations to take a break.
Yeah, it was creepy.
The R3 podcast. It's the
Yeah, that one's just a simple one.
R3 podcast.
Oh my god. Okay. That'd be cool if we did some.
Yeah. Yeah, I should get my buddy Chad to send me some tracks that we can add some of these to, and we can make a fucking thing out of it. Cause he'll make full on metal songs in FL Studio.
Oh yeah, have him send us one of those.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, yo, you got any
And
burner
then you
tracks?
and then you can like we can record you doing like a Disturbed kind of esque.
Or like I could write a metal song on the fly.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's see this one.
Radio Ridley Radio with your host, Michael Ridley.
Okay, skip these ones. These are all just like intro ones. I want to find the funnier ones.
Damn, son, you're sweaty as fuck.
That's when the studio's too hot. And
Damn, you're gay.
Sorry.
Another
No, that was the same one.
Chinky sweat.
I like that.
Damn, son, you're sweaty as fuck.
Sweaty AF.
Yeah, that's a good one. That one's staying.
That one's staying for sure.
Chinky sweat.
CS. There you go.
He's chinky and sweaty.
Dude, that sounds like some radio shit, dude. I did so good on these. All right, go down a little bit
On
further.
Radio Ridley Radio.
A little bit further.
Damn, son, you're sweaty as fuck.
They're not in order.
they're
We did
not?
them. No, not in order. That's another Sweaty AF. I'm sorry, Sweaty AF 2. Good to mix it up.
Get a bottle of water for your sweaty ass.
Okay, staying water.
Water splash.
Is it hot in here? Or are you just listening to Radio Ridley Radio with chinky sweat?
That sounds like a soundbite right before, like right as a commercial break ends on the radio. I love that. Maybe put those in between. Like if we have to do a cut, you can fucking bring it back.
Yeah,
with
we'll
one
be
of
right.
those.
Like if you had to take a bathroom break. Or
Yeah, I had to go pee pee.
Is it hot in here? It's a fucking based podcast. Get your red pill.
That one's cool, dude.
Get your red pill.
It is a based podcast.
Which is funny because you're so not political, so it's like
I know that's what makes it. Yeah, I'm not a really political guy.
You're listening to Radio Ridley Radio. Go back to your country.
Yeah, not a political guy at all, but definitely keep that one. Go back to your country. That's funny as fuck.
You're listening to Radio Ridley Radio. Speak English.
Who did these? That's crazy, dude. That definitely wasn't me. I don't remember doing that one, dude. Try to find the
Chinky sweat.
Oh, that's a good chink. That's a good one.
Chinky sweat. Chinky.
That one by itself, dude.
Here, play that one again.
Chinky.
That's a good quick one, you know?
Sweaty. Sweaty. Black Lives Matter only on Radio Ridley Radio.
Implying that if you don't listen to Radio Ridley Radio, you're racist.
Black Lives Matter only on Radio Ridley Radio.
Yeah, dude, we have a lot of black listeners.
You said it like a white kid from Portland, too. It's really funny.
Black Lives Matter.
The hottest riffs in the city. Radio Ridley Radio.
The hottest riffs in the city, only on Radio Ridley Radio.
The hottest riffs in the city. Radio Ridley Radio.
Hold on. This is how I picture what that guy's face looks like. Press it again.
The hottest riffs in the city. Radio Ridley Radio.
Like a fucking big-ass Jay Leno fucking head.
Do you know how much I love the like screenshots of you? So I can't for the thumbnail. So I can't wait to get that one from this podcast of you doing that guy.
The troll face, I can literally
The
make
hottest riffs in the city. Radio Ridley Radio.
That's sick.
Serving up that dope ass shit.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Dude, I killed it on these.
You really did.
There are people. Dude, I hope you guys are laughing at this shit right now, dude, because this is so fucking stupid, dude.
Serving up that dope ass shit.
Dude, also, if there's anybody who's making a mixtape and wants me to do some drops on their shit, I will more than happily. You could book me for that. I will more than happily do that.
You should sell these in packs every month. Drop a new pack.
I should sell the
we
fucking.
should sell them in packs of 10.
Sell them to producers.
Yeah, dude.
Sell them to fucking SoundCloud rappers.
Yeah. Eventually, if enough people watch the podcast, we'll have them like make. They should make some songs or something. Let's see what we got.
Radio Ridley Radio. No pussy ass shit allowed.
I mean, it's honest. No pussy ass shit allowed, dude. We just do whatever the fuck you want, dude. Don't be a pussy, dude.
Dude, that one made
That's
me
why
laugh
you come
so
here.
hard when
that's why you come here. You guys come here for that real shit. You guys don't want any kind of whack, gay, stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? You come here for that
real ass shit. That real. Serving up that dope ass shit. Serving up that dope ass shit. That shit that's dope. You smell that? That's some dope ass shit.
Well, now we got to record more after this podcast.
Radio Ridley Radio. No pussy ass shit allowed.
That one's better.
Radio Ridley Radio. No pussy ass shit allowed.
That one's better. Let's see.
Radio Ridley Radio. No pussy ass shit allowed. Live from Austin, Texas, it's Radio Ridley Radio. Live from.
All right, let's put a break on this. I feel like we've ear raped enough.
Oh
people.
yeah, for sure. But
Thank you
we
guys
have
for
those.
sitting through that.
We
I
have
hope
those
I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a fun little tidbit, little bonus feature at the end, a little behind the scenes back there for you. Man, I'm having a good time doing this thing with you, man. I do miss what did we talk about? I don't even remember. I didn't take any fucking notes. I really got to. Yeah, what did we talk about?
We
today?
talked about being a '90s kid, how you used to kill turtles with rocks.
Yeah.
And then the baby bird story. Then we talked about Toys R Us for a little bit.
Yeah, and being gothic.
Being a goth kid. We looked up goth Asians, didn't find anything funny.
Mm-hmm.
We looked at some news, child fight ring. It's good time.
Yeah, I think I had a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Well, guys.
It's always a good time.
Again, thank you so much for listening to Radio Ridley Radio. I love you guys so much. Go ahead, show this to all your friends. Check out michaelridley.bigcartel.com if you want to buy a shirt. I still got those in stock. Check out Chinky Sweat on Instagram. That's my Instagram for stand-up clips. Me and Taylor have been working. We've been chefing some shit up, and I went to the Riff University. Got my degree. So we're gonna be chefing up some hot ass clips for Instagram, hopefully. So everyone who's here from Kill Tony, everyone who's here from just following my stand up in general, I will be serving up that dope ass shit here very soon, guys. Just stay tuned. We're gonna try to at least drop a couple of clips a month for you. I really appreciate all the support and love. And tell two friends to tell two friends about Ridley Radio, aka R3. Bye bye. Love ya.
Listening to the R3 podcast.